How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video on this beautiful day. Probably the nicest day we've had so far this year. It's nice and warm, not too warm though. It's perfect and not one bit of wind, which is my favorite part. And we're at this beautiful pond looking to catch some trout, some rainbows, big fat rainbows. There's some fat fish in this pond, let me tell you. Just gonna have a nice little evening out here. Got a couple hours left in the day. I'm planning on building a fire later, maybe cooking a fish, and just chilling out here, enjoying this beautiful day. So let's get rigged up and start fishing. So what I brought today, I brought two options. I have mini marshmallows, which I used in a previous video and did pretty well. And I also brought some bread, just regular rolled white bread from the grocery store. And I used to fish for trout a lot with bread at just ponds for stocked fish, and it always did pretty well. So we're gonna try both of these, see which one works best. And for my rig, also really simple. It consists of one little bait hook, and then about 2 feet up the line, I have two little split shots right there with some 4-pound line and my ultralight. You know how we do it. And we're just gonna take one single marshmallow. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that duck? Or did you guys hear that? I thought we were being invaded or something there. We're gonna take this one single marshmallow, put it on the hook like that, just like that. And since marshmallows float, it's gonna act kind of like power bait. The weights are gonna bring it down to the bottom and the marshmallow is gonna be up here. And just since I've got here, I've seen like 5 or 6 fish surface. So they're definitely active, especially with the sun going down. They're gonna start feeding. So we're just gonna toss it out there. Let it sink all the way to the bottom. I don't know, it's probably 10-15 feet right out there. And we're gonna leave a bunch of slack in the line so when the fish takes it, it's not gonna feel any resistance and we'll be able to reel it in and set the hook. We're gonna take a rock. Boom. There we go. Now we watch for the bite. Well, I just missed my first bite. He took all the slack out, but he just dropped it. Must have tasted the hook or something. But the fish are still jumping, but they're jumping in very opposite corners of where I'm fishing. So I don't know if they can just sense my presence, if they're that smart or what. I don't know, we'll probably get one here in the next few minutes. If we don't, then we're gonna move to a different corner. See if we're just not in a very good spot, because we should be getting bites like that. But so far I've only had one in like 15 minutes. Oh, there we go, bite. Got him. Oh no! Lost him. Dang it. Oh, shoot. Within a minute of casting over there, I get bit. Can't be losing fish like that. You gotta capitalize on the bites you get. I should have let him eat it longer. Come on, fish. Oh, is that another bite? No way. Is that another bite? I think it is. Come on, pick it up. There we go, boys, fish on. First one of the day. Yes. Within 20 seconds of casting it out there, the second it hit the bottom, as soon as my line hit the bottom, it started swimming again. And that is a nice fish. That is not a bad fish. Look at that. Heck yeah. First one, boys. Nice rainbow. On the marshmallow, hooked right there in the side of the mouth. I switched to a smaller hook actually. I was using a little bit bigger hook, and the shank of the hook was exposed quite a bit, and I thought that was kind of scaring the trout off, so I switched to a smaller one. And within 5 minutes, we got 2 bites and a fish. So first little trout of the day on marshmallows. Heck yeah. Oh man, that was a big guy out there. Holy cow. Yeah, there's some fat fish in this little pond. I got plenty of food, crawdads, snails. Sometimes if you just reel it in a few feet, get it moving, and then set it right back down, that can draw a bite. Just kind of create some interest and draw some fish in. Fish on. There we go. Same spot as this last one. They fight good in here too. Jeez. Get in here, bud. Oh yeah, look at that. They're all just so fat and healthy. Man. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at this football. Hey, get in here, bud. Hold on. Football of a fish. These are just so fat and healthy. They're eating good in here. And we might keep another one, but I'm just gonna let him go. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. Got my line all tangled up. Heck yeah, I love it. All right, guys, I'm gonna move to the other side of the pond and work on getting a fire going so we can cook this fish. Oh my gosh, you guys see that? There's a fish right there. Let's see if he's gonna eat the marshmallow. We're getting a bite, we're getting a bite. We're getting a bite. There we go. Oh, we spit it. Dang it. Shoot, before I could even start building a fire. Oh shoot, I'm getting a bite. I'm getting a bite. There we go. Fish on. Here we go. Fish number 3. Alright guys, as you can see, it's gotten way darker. I was just fishing, then another guy came to the pond and we ended up talking for a little bit and it got dark. So I was planning on building a fire, but it just didn't happen. But I still want to cook that fish, so I got my little stove. So I got my little stove here. We're gonna set it up and cook our fish. Start off with a healthy serving of butter. Oh. A little salt. Some pepper. Now we have our trout. And today we're going to try some Italian seasoning, which I don't really think is meant for fish, but I can't imagine why it would be bad. Nice. Oh yeah, look at that. Comes right away from the bone. Look at that. Oh yeah. It's crazy how this stocked pond trout is comparable to salmon. Just comes right away from the bone. Look at that. Oh man. This Italian seasoning is really good on it too. I wouldn't expect it to go well on fish, but it's good. Well guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Nice little evening session here at the pond and ending it off with cooking it up right here. Can't get better than that. But if you guys like this video, go down there, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to check out my shirts. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can check them out. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.